Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Dr. Muhammad Ilyas. Today is our first lecture of biochemistry, that is food and nutrition. First of all, I will introduce you to the nutrition. Nutrition is not just about eating food, it is about understanding how food supports life, how it maintains health, and how improper nutrition can lead to disease. Every cell in our body depends on nutrients for survival, growth, and normal functioning. In today's lecture, we will gradually explore what nutrition is, what nutrients are, and why a balanced diet is essential for healthy living. Nutrition is defined as the scientific study of nutrients present in food, how the body uses these nutrients, and how diet is related to health and disease. In simple words, nutrition explains the relationship between what we eat and how our body responds. A nutritious diet helps prevent illness, support growth, improve immunity, and increase life expectancy. On the other hand, poor nutrition can result in deficiencies, obesity, metabolic disorder, and chronic diseases. The food we consume contains substances known as nutrients. Nutrients are chemical substances found in food that are required for the body to function properly. Our body requires nutrients to produce energy, support growth and development, repair damaged tissues, and maintain vital functions such as heart beating, breathing, and nerve transmission. Without an adequate supply of nutrients, the body cannot maintain normal physiological balance. To categorize nutrients, we have six classes of nutrients. These are water, carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Each of these nutrients performs specific role and none of them can be completely replaced by another. These nutrients come from a variety of sources like grain, vegetables, fruits, milk and dairy products, meat, fish, eggs and legumes and oil. A healthy diet includes from all these groups so that the body receives all essential nutrients in adequate amount. Now there is a terminology of balanced diet. So balanced nutrition means consuming the right quantity of food from different food groups along with sufficient water intake and regular physical activity. So the food guide pyramid emphasizes three key principles: balance, eating food from all food groups, varieties, choose different food within each group, and moderation, limiting food in high sugar, salt, and fat. Now we will explain a little bit of these nutrients. So the first is the protein, that is the biological essence of life. Proteins are often called the building blocks of life because they form the structural and functional components of cells. Proteins are made of very small units called amino acid. There are 21 amino acids, out of which some are essential, meaning the body cannot synthesize them and must obtain them from food. Complete protein contain all essential amino acids and are found in animal food such as meat, milk, eggs, and cheese. Most plants' proteins are incomplete, but they can be converted to complete by combining properly, such as bean with grains. Why are proteins important? So the protein supports cells and tissue repair. From muscle, tendon, and connective tissues, it acts as an enzyme that controls the chemical reaction. It also functions as hormones regulating the body processes and produce antibodies that protect against infections. Thus, proteins are essential for both structure and regulation of the body. The next nutrient is carbohydrate, primary source of energy in the body, especially for the brain and muscle. The simplest carbohydrates are monosaccharides such as glucose, fructose, and galactose. Glucose is particularly important because it is the main sugar circulating in the blood and fuels cellular activities. Complex carbohydrate include starch and fibers, which are mainly obtained from grains and vegetables. Dietary fibers is the indigestible part of the plant food and play a crucial role in digestive health. So these are also carbohydrate in nature. There are soluble fibers and insoluble dietary fibers. Soluble fibers dissolve in water, form gels, and help lower cholesterol and glucose level, while insoluble do not dissolve in water and helps prevent constipation by promoting bowel movement. Fats and fibers rich diets reduce the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and gastrointestinal disorders. The third class of nutrients are fats and cholesterol. So fats are the most concentrated source of energy and are essential for absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, maintain healthy skin, and hormone production. However, excessive intake of saturated fats and cholesterol can lead to heart diseases and atherosclerosis. Unsaturated fatty fats such as those found in olive oil and fish are healthier option. Vitamins is another class of nutrients that don't produce energy but they are essential for regulating body processes. They are divided into fat soluble, vitamin A, D, E, and K, and water soluble vitamins, that is vitamin B complex and vitamin C, etc. Each vitamin has a specific role in immunity, metabolism, and tissue maintenance. The last class of the nutrients are minerals. Minerals are inorganic elements required for structure and regulatory functions. Calcium and phosphorus strengthen bone and teeth. Iron is essential for hemoglobin formation. Sodium and potassium regulate fluid balance and nerve impulses. Mineral deficiency can lead to serious health problems such as anemia and osteoporosis.